Hey folks, it's Charlie here from Charlie in the Rain, and I'm joined here today by an artist who makes me feel better about not getting any sleep in the past year. This artist has been like non-stop, is like doing crazy things, but also has the most insane, like coming of age movie soundtrack type music that you will be loving if you aren't already. I'm joined here today by Lucky. How are you doing?
That was so nice. Doing great now. Thank you. Little step in my morning. Thanks. Thanks for having me.
Yes, no, thank you so much. I love your music. As soon as I put it on, I feel like I'm the main character in a movie, whether I'm walking like home from the bus, whether I'm dancing around my room. It has movie energy. It has main character energy, and I am obsessed with it. So, thank you for cultivating that super specific vibe.
Wow, that is so interesting because people have been saying that like recently, and it's weird. I never like pictured it really with this song, but I think that's like this EP, but it's like always been a goal because
Mm.
like growing up and like movies were my favorite thing, and like movies and music together, like being able to like I guess escape in a song has like been always something that I wanted to do, which I didn't realize that I was achieving that. So thank you. That's
Well,
good. I'm glad.
you definitely are. I'm going to tell you my favorite song that gives me my movie moment in a second. But to get there first, we need to talk about this EP. You're finally releasing your debut EP. Finally, we have been waiting in the nicest way possible. But like, take your time. But we have been waiting. Fighting Heels is out everywhere on the 10th of April. It's so soon. I am obsessed. We've got the singles, we've got some new tracks in there. Can you tell us a little bit about Biting Heels as an EP?
Yeah. It has felt like a very long time coming. Because it's like the first like project that you kind of like announce to the world, like first group of songs and everything, which has felt like so long, and to finally have it be able to like have Lucky created and have all these songs like to where they are now is like really crazy, and I'm like just so excited for it to finally be out. It has like a big mix of songs that I've had like written years ago, and they like kind of developed over time, and then half of them are like very fresh and new and kind of leading me in like this new direction. So it's like I'm just like really excited because it's like all these like past year have been just like a lot of bursts. So um yeah, I'm keen to have this one done and have a project out, and yeah, have people hear it.
Yes.
Excited.
Yes. Okay. So when people are pressing play, whether it's at the very start, first time listening to like the full project, whether they've been obsessed with the singles and they're finally going to hear the rest of the tracks, what's your recommendation for that ideal listening experience? Where are we? What are we doing? Can you set the scene for us?
Well, we did think about the track list quite like we did spend some time sitting on that, and I think it currently feels really good like from top to bottom, but I think I would love it if like this EP can translate across like what you were saying, like in the car, or just like having fun in your room. Like that's where a lot of like my favorite time like listening to music is kind of like alone, or then with like friends in a car, like whatever. It's I feel like it like a lot of the songs there's like a big mix in there, like they're all a bit different but like similar. So I think it's like open to being listened like anywhere, or like however you want to, which I'm excited for. Yeah.
Yeah, I love that. Like each song feels like its own little piece, which is why in my head I'm like, it's movie soundtrack material. You've got this song's here and that song's there, and The one I can see so clearly in my head because I've been doing this myself is hide and seek is the like you're looking in the mirror so intently and you're pointing and you're singing along. That's what I was doing over there just before.
Oh my God. Yeah, it's crazy that like you even have like listened to it because I forget that like there's like songs that people like haven't heard of, but like that's been like one I've had for a while and like it's probably like the rockiest like I guess song. But yeah, that's so funny. It is giving like Mira vibes like very intense chorus singing angsty stuff. But I'm glad. That's so fun. I love like hearing like I don't really talk to much people and like hear about their listening experiences or like whatever, so that's cool.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing to actually hear from people. I'm like, oh, you like this artist too? Tell me the exact situation you listened to this song in. Or like recently I've just binged Heartbreak High. I'm still finishing season 3, but hearing my favorite songs in the show, I'm like, I never would have picked that for that moment, but it works so well.
Yeah, that's so cool. I wonder, yeah, maybe one day hide and seek will have its moment on screen or something.
What would that like ideal moment be? Can you see like, or even just like for any track on this EP, is there a song where you're like, this would fit so perfect in this sort of scene or that sort of film?
Yeah, I I want to at least have one song be a really dramatic, whether it's on this EP, I'm not sure. I guess we'll go hide and seek or even like Biting Hills or like Perfect Pain. I don't know if you have heard all of that and remember that one, but I really want at least one day have a dramatic scene with rain and maybe like a fight or something, but then they get back together. And then I also am seeing like bikes, like just like a montage of like a group or like you know like people like having fun, like, and I don't know, bikes is involved. I don't know why I'm like seeing that right now, but a rain scene and a montage scene with the sunset and bikes and having fun, like, you know, that scene in The Notebook where they're like on the well, they're like on bikes and then they jump in the lake and then I don't know. And then the scene that I'm thinking of with like rain is from A Cinderella Story when they like, yeah, you know that one. I feel like lots of people know that
I'm a
one.
Disney kid. I'm not like a classic rom-com. I'm a Disney kid.
Yeah, I'm a bit of both, but A Cinderella Story like was a big one for me because all the songs are like kind of alt rock songs, I guess, and so that's like when I think of like movies and soundtracks, I think of like all those early 2000s, like She's the Man or like Stick It, and they all have like more like rocky and indie rock like soundtracks, which I love. So yeah.
I was genuinely thinking that before, where I was kind of like, this EP gives me such like Disney Channel original movie, but not one that's made for the 13-year-olds. Like, you know, sort of like Freaky Friday or like the ones where it's kind of like they've got a bigger message behind it. They've got that bit of angst. So that is perfect. Or movies like the roller rink one, I think it's called Whip It. Like that's it would fit so well in that exact niche.
Yeah, I'm waiting for the day I get the call up to get on a rooftop like in 10 Things I Hate About You at the end. Who was it? It was, I forgot what band it was, but oh damn, I can't believe this is escaping my mind.
Was it Letters to Cleo?
Yes. Yeah, that will be my ultimate moment if I ever get on a rooftop in a rom-com movie.
I can see it happening. Or like in the movie Empire Records, I think they're like fundraising and they're up on like the roof of the shop or something. Like it's iconic stuff. I can see it happening.
Yeah, that is on my watch list. I actually haven't seen that one, but I've heard lots of like a few people have told me like you'd totally love that. Like, why didn't you watch that yet? So I think I have to now.
It's in my letterbox top four. Like, I am
Really? Wow.
obsessed with that movie. It makes me wish that we still had record stores the size of like a Woolworths.
That would be so cool. Also on that, I love your CD collection in the
Thank
back
you.
there. I think more people should have collections like that on display. So I'm with that. I'm with bringing physical music media back.
Yes, it's you've got this like Y2K charm about your whole project. Like the sound of it, the aesthetics, the movies you're just talking about. So the CDs would fit in so well. I love that.
Yeah, I do love CDs. That's like the one I don't really collect like vinyls or anything, but I think because when I first like I was first like gifted like a CD. So like it was I've only really kind of had CDs and I've just like stuck with it. But my CD player in my car is a bit broken, but I still collect them because I don't know, the experience of like going through the pamphlets is like was one of my favorite things like to do ever. Like sit on my floor and just like read through all these like pamphlets and photos and like lyrics and stuff. So yeah, I love CDs.
Yeah. And also just like the back cover of CDs is also such an art that you don't see with streaming. Like no one shares the back
No.
cover. Look at my
Yeah.
latest vinyl acquisition. The back cover is
Whoa,
gorgeous. Like
that's great. Yeah,
this is the new Cry
it's
Club record. It's insane.
that looks really cool. I love the blue and red
Yes.
together.
Oh, it's gorgeous. But I'm gonna pull it back to the lucky world. Otherwise, I'm gonna yap about my favorite record designs all day. We can all have our little movie moments with this album. We can all like experience it in our own ways because you are touring this EP specifically in June. Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney, Adelaide. You've also got such like an insane list of acts coming with you on this tour. I am obsessed. Can I ask, what are you most looking forward to on the tour? And is there a certain song off this EP that you're so excited to just play and see the crowd sing back to you and dance along to?
Mm. Um, I'm most looking forward to, I guess, like seeing how it goes, like doing it, because I only played like two kind of headline shows, and this is like kind of the first tour, and um, I guess it's been like a bit further along, and like to actually have like an EP out, and then possibly have like people like more familiar with like the songs. Like I think it'll just be I'm just really excited to see what like that is like and like what I guess songs are resonating with people the most. I really am excited for Perfect Pain to come out and like see how that's received. It's just like a really fun one to play, and I'm also like having to like play Biting Heels will be interesting because it's like a bit different and maybe a bit slower, and I think it'll just be like a bit more of a special moment in the set, which I'm looking forward to having like something that's like a bit of a moment or a bit different. But yeah, I'm just excited and nervous, and I don't know, we'll see. But I'm also excited, like yeah, everyone that we're playing with is like really cool and I'm fans of, so that will be really fun too.
Yeah, I feel it's like the best thing when you see an artist announces a tour. Okay, and then they've got that list of support acts. They've got the local ones. They've got an act they're taking on tour with them, and they're all that same level of like insanely talented, just waiting for the rest of the world to start listening. Then they'll be massive. I'm like, this lineup you
Yeah.
picked is amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about who you've got on support?
Yeah, so Blue Diner are like with us for the whole run. And then we've got Paint in Melbourne, the Genevieves in Adelaide, Cody, Brisbane, and Bin Sad in Sydney. So stacked lineup. And yeah, we've played with Blue Diner a couple times, so it'll be cool to actually do like a full run with them. It'd be really cool.
Oh, I love it. I can't wait to just see all the videos from like everywhere else because I'll be at Brisbane. I'm locking that in. I will be there front and center for Brisbane. But I'm so excited just to see everyone else on the stage. It's so good. Thank you for sharing your platform with all these artists because that is such an insane lineup.
No, like of course, and like anytime like we even get to play with someone, whether I'm supporting or like all these people like saying yes, I'm still like, oh my god, they said yes, like yes, like I'm like shocked. So like I'm like, thank you everyone for coming with us and coming to the shows. Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I love it. And I mentioned at the start, you make me feel better about the fact where I'm kind of just like, oh, I feel like I'm not getting any sleep. You make me feel grateful that I am still getting sleep because you are non-stop. I look at like your socials and I'm just like, you have got so much going on in your world. You played Big Sound in September. You just came back from Texas with South by Southwest. You're supporting like literal icons like Garbage, playing BTV. You're on these insane playlists. You're currently, or as we're talking, just about to set off with Maya on tour. Hello, how are you settling in with this crazy rock star life you've fallen into?
Rock star life. I've just like learned so much. Yeah, this next month is crazy because the Maya tour and coming back from Texas, and I'll be in like Sydney like for like a month, like riding, and so I'm a bit like, whoa, I'm just going with the flow. But it was weird, like even after coming home from Texas, we were like, wait, this is kind of like, I don't know, I'm actually finding it quite easy to just like, what's on today, like take it day by day, and then like what's on next week, and oh my god, we're doing that, holy shit, we're like going on tour in like a week, oh my god. It's like really crazy, but like this whole like past year has been like the biggest learning, I think, experience, because it's just like all very new and really cool opportunities and people that I'm meeting and stuff. So it's just like, wow, this is really cool. And yeah, I'm learning a lot. Yeah, it's been awesome. Very grateful.
I love that you're like, oh, I'm adjusted to it. Like it's just part of life now. That's how you know it was made for you. That's how you know this is like everything's coming true. I love that.
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely like, it can be like, oh my god, how am I going to get a job? And like, it's still like a big kind of like, it's just, I think it's more like a lifestyle change, I guess. Like you have to really like, I guess, rejig like your life and be like, how am I gonna, it's just like working out, how am I gonna do this now? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? But yeah, I'm very grateful for like everything that we've been able to do so far. It's crazy.
Yeah. You said a few times that it's a big learning experience and you've learned a lot with all the craziness going on. Is there like one thing that's really stood out to you that you've learned or like experienced that you know you're going to keep with you for the rest of your life?
I think I'm learning more than ever now that like connections that you have around you are really important, because it can be very like, you can be very like in your own head, or like can be like quite isolating sometimes, like being an artist, because like you're putting yourself out there all the time. So that's been one big thing recently, and like this whole like past year, I think it's just been learning how to like have faith and trust in yourself, because I think when you're like making a lot of choices, like business choices or branding choices, and down to like song mixes, and like there's just like a lot of choices, and I think you have to be really like okay within yourself and trusting yourself and your team that like we're going to do this, and like not worry about what anyone else is thinking, because it's like otherwise you'll just like go insane like worrying about everyone else. Like when you're so putting yourself out there. Like you just kind of have to, I guess, start. You just have to be comfortable with like being uncomfortable, like, which is like probably something that I'll have to get used to forever. But that, yeah, learning how to be okay with uncomfortable moments will be something that I think, take through life, and like, especially like music career, probably be the biggest thing. Yeah.
That's also just like such a life lesson. Like, damn, now I'm thinking I overthink so much in my daily life. So I'm thinking I need that like printed on a t-shirt.
Yeah, I still overthink a lot. But yeah, it is. But yeah, I think just like, I don't know. I don't know. There's so much to learn, but I do love reminding myself that like being uncomfortable is okay. Like, or like doing your own things okay, or just like, yeah, being yourself. I guess that's what they tell everyone. Like growing up, it's like just be yourself. But I think just like being okay to own that, and like, yeah, go with it.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's such like a trivialized thing almost nowadays, where it's like, oh, you like be authentic, but also be online and be the thing that the algorithm likes. And it's just like, let's just exist in the way we want to.
Yeah, it's so hard, like sometimes like putting yourself out there, like even like posting anything, like promoting yourself, it's like, that's uncomfortable, but then it's like, but like you got to do it. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's like walking a balance all the time.
Yeah. Oh gosh. But talking about posting, I'd love to ask how fans of you, whether they've been around, they've been listening to every track, they've been at every show, or whether they're just listening to Biting Heels now and they're just actually, damn, I'm really in love with this. How can we best support you and to help you keep doing these hectic things like you've been doing in the past 12 months?
Yeah, coming to shows is a big one. Specifically the headline tour in June. And I think just continuing to like, if you like it, then follow along for the journey, I guess. And if you like the song, then keep listening to the song. And I guess, yeah, but probably like coming to shows, and especially if they're headlines, is probably the biggest thing. And merch, and yeah, eventually we'll like have a proper like store for like physical music things, but yeah, for now I think headline show is the way to go.
Yeah, absolutely. And don't just buy like the ticket for yourself, bring a friend along, hit up the group chats, like bring everyone
bring your
in.
whole family. Anyone, bring them all.
Well, Maya did say for the Maya tour she wants you to bring your mum, so everyone needs to bring their mums to that tour. You may expand your fan base into an older demographic, perhaps.
Yeah, I mean, Garbage was a lot of older demographics. Maybe I'll see some of those people around again, hopefully. My mum and dad were at that one, and they'll be at my Melbourne one too. But yeah, I'll take anyone. Everyone's welcome.
Yes. Oh, yeah, I didn't even like factor into thinking I wanted to go to see Garbage so bad, but they weren't doing a sideshow near me, and I was just like, I needed to be there. And now I'm thinking like, yeah, I definitely would not have been in the target demographic for that.
Yeah, I mean, there was still like a few young people floating around, but yeah, I think a lot of it was, people who were like grew up in the 90s, which is really cool. It was really awesome. Because that experience was insane for me personally. I was like, oh my God, these are legends like of an era. So it was really special.
Yeah, so I think I've got 2 Garbage CDs in my CD conglomeration behind me. So one day when we get the lucky CD, I can put them right together in the stack.
Beautiful. I love that. someone who takes care in where they place their CDs.
I just took them all out and reordered them, and then I was playing a few, and I went to put them back, and I was just like, wait. I was like, where did they go?
Do you have a system, like A to Z or vibes, genres? What
kind of vibes and genres, but then also alphabetical within the vibes and genres, and then also where they fit, because sometimes you get like the CDs just in a cardboard case, so you get really bulky deluxes. But yeah, I've got like internationals and like oldies, where it's kind of like you've got like garbage and whole, and it feels bad to call them oldies, but they are. Then I've got the Aussies, then I've got a lot of like soundtracks and like Triple J, like Hottest 100 and like a versions. And then I've got like every Britney Spears CD, as you do, and then just everything else.
Britney Spears Circus, that was like my first or second CD, and to this day, I froth that. Like, that album, I love that a lot. It was that and Avril Lavigne, The Best Damn Thing, but I've literally got a Britney poster hanging up from like her deluxe thing from the Circus one. I love that album.
You can't see my Britney poster because it's covered in CDs.
Oh, she needs to shine.
No, Circus is so ingrained in like Charlie lore. I was school captain in year 12, and I started my school captain speech to like get my high school peers to vote for me by saying, there are only two types of people in the world, the ones who entertain and the ones who observe. And then I was like, I want to put on the show. Whoa. And I introduced that into how I was going to be the captain, and I got it.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you get a standing ovation? Then did you play the soundtrack? Boom, mic drop.
Well,
wait, so it worked.
It worked. I didn't get to play it, but one of my principles was I really wanted to just one day at assembly be like, please stand for the national anthem, and then just boom, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. They didn't let me do that. They didn't let me have my Veronica's moment, and I'll forever hold that with me.
Damn. Maybe one day you'll be able to top that, and maybe you'll like do it with the real Veronica's or something.
Hey, maybe one day.
Put it on the bucket list.
Exactly. Oh, we're talking about music we love, and I am so glad that we've found this Britney Spears Circus connection right now, because I love asking this question, because everything you say here, I'm about to go listen to and add to my playlist. So I love that we're on the same frequency with our music tastes. I want to know who you've been loving and which Aussie tracks and Aussie artists you have had on repeat recently.
Well, one, Ella Ion at South by. I've been listening to Blue Black Crows, I think the track is, a lot since then, and can't wait for new music from her as well. Who else am I listening to? I want to like, Platonic Sex. The recent album. I've been listening to a lot. I think that's I'm gonna like look it up, because I definitely have a few that I've been like listening to quite consistently, I think. I mean, I'm always listening to the Blair Lip Bombs. One of my fave Australian bands. But yeah, I think for those two, and Private Mountain, because they played with us for the headline show a while ago now, I guess. But yeah, I think probably Platonic Sex's album, I think, is the one I've been listening to the most, like Aussie acts at the moment. Well, I'm finding an album, and Maya's actually. Yeah, obviously, but yeah, I've been, ever since we got that tour, I was like, I had heard the singles, but I haven't like dove into the album. That's been fun too.
Yes. Oh, I love like some of those that you've mentioned there. I need to do a proper dive into, but also some of those are just like they're things that I know they need to be regarded as Aussie classics in the future. Like Platonic Sex, hello? How are they a local Meanjin Brisbane band still? Insane. I love them so much. Like, what the heck?
Yeah, I'm keen to see them live actually. I haven't before. So that's on my to-do list.
Oh,
Hopefully soon. They've got a show in Melbourne or something.
they are so iconic. I actually saw them when I was in Melbourne once. They did St. Kilda Fest at like the car park stage, which was like near Luna Park and like, really random. It was like 10 a.m. in the morning.
Cool.
And I went the night after seeing Taylor Swift. I'm like, it's Platonic Sex time. We are getting in there.
Oh my God.
No notes. They are phenomenal. Whenever I see them,
The contrast. Oh yeah, because would you have seen them in Brisbane a few times? Because that's where they're from, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
Like straight out of graduating high school, I went to their like debut headline show. And I was like in the corner and they had like Eaglemont on support and I was obsessed. It was a dream show for me. And I really hurt my back and I still have back pain from that. So it's like everything comes back to that show.
My back, every day, my back, I think of Platonic Sex. Damn, that must have been a great show to cause some muscle problems, some headbanging problems.
It really was. And now I have the story. I'm like, oh yeah, my back. Oh, it was just like, it was a long night of Platonic Sex. That's what did it. It gives me a story.
What a line. Yeah.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I just want to say thank you again for Biting Heels. I'm obsessed with it. I love songs that make me feel like I'm the main character in a movie. And you have done this so well. So thank you so much for sharing this EP and for sharing your music with us because I love it.
No, thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you so much.
No, and thank you for making the time to chat and for getting to know all of the Charlie lore through this interview.
Love it. Love it. Brittany on top, always.
Bye.